Good evening, and thank you so much for tuning in. So, tonight I am going to continue with the series Auto Registrations. But tonight's segment, I will be doing a brief review of a segment that I covered a couple of months ago on the Virginia title and registration loophole. I wanted to talk about this segment again briefly because I am talking about registrations and I felt the need to really cover that segment. So, let me start off by saying the Virginia title and registration loophole is perfectly legal and it is very basic. You do not need to be a resident of Virginia to get your vehicle titled and registered here. Let me say it again. You do not need to be a resident of Virginia to get your vehicle titled and registered here. Let me talk about those that really use this title and registration loophole. Okay, folks from DC, from Maryland, from PA, from New York, and from New Jersey. And there's other states as well, but these are the main states that really take advantage of this loophole because why? They're coming from a place where there's a lot of enforcement pertaining to unpaid parking tickets, insurance issues, unpaid tolls, etc. Okay, now let me just stop very briefly and say this. Virginia enforces these issues as well. Okay, Virginia does as well, and I'm going to explain that later. But these states that I just mentioned, unfortunately, they will allow the enforcement when these matters are not taken care of and you have registration stops, people cannot, get their vehicles registered. So they are looking for an alternative. And Virginia is a source. Okay. So if you're in these states, people do come here to get their vehicle titled and register and have folks that reach out to me that are always in need of guidance and, getting the process done for them so they can just go about their business. And I'm here to help. Okay. Now, with that being said, for those of you that are in Virginia, okay, or you already have a vehicle title here, even if you're not a resident, if you already have a vehicle title and registered here, okay, and you have issues pertaining to unpaid personal property tax, unpaid tolls, insurance issues, etc. Unfortunately, if you have that stop on your record, I cannot get that stop removed. I do have folks that will reach out to me and they ask if I can remove the stop. No, I cannot. And the DMV will not remove the stop either unless they put that stop on. Okay. A lot of times with these stops is a third party agency that reaches out to the DMV. Okay, and the stop goes in place. So the DMV will not remove a stop unless they actually put it there. Okay, so keep that in mind. So at best, for those of you that's already here in the state, okay, and you have a stop on your record, at best you may be able to get a 1 month registration grace period if you're in Northern Virginia and you have an emission stop, present, or you may be able to get a 2 month registration grace period if you have an SR22 stop, or if you have an unpaid personal property tax stop in Virginia, you may be able to get a 3 month registration grace period. So 1, 2, or 3 months, depending on your situation, may be an option available to you. But sometimes that option may not be available either. Okay. Now, I'm going to say this for those of you who take advantage of the loophole and you're in another state, keep in mind once you get those Virginia plates on your vehicle, even though you're not a Virginia resident, you're still expected to follow the rules as it pertains to, Virginia citizens or those that have Virginia plates. Okay, so if you have a Virginia registration and plates and you're driving on Virginia roads, and let's say you have unpaid tolls, okay, you are going to face the same consequences as other people that are Virginia residents. Okay, you do not get any type of special privilege. Okay, just because you're out of state. I just want to share that. So if you have the plate from Virginia on your car, be prepared to follow the same rules, and that comes to insurance issues as well, toll matters as well. Okay, no type of privilege. All right. And what happened is if you have that Virginia plate, even though you're in another state, and you have insurance issues in Virginia that you're not taking care of, or an insurance lapse, I can say, or again, you're not taking care of your tolls. If you're going through Virginia toll roads, you will also receive stop notices as well. So you don't want to burn your bridges. If you're taking advantage of the Virginia title and registration loophole, make sure you use it wisely and use it to your advantage, okay? So that you can continue to, get your vehicle or keep your vehicle registered here for as long as you need to, okay? So I just wanted to give you guys more clarity about the Virginia title and registration loophole. Okay, if you want to share your experience, feel free to drop me a line below. If you have any questions or need clarity, uh, you can also visit me at wisdomandauthority.com. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please click, share, and subscribe. I hope to hear from you soon.